Hi, I'm Maya McNulty, and I just want to say thank you so much for joining me here at the Up the Biz Business Mastery. This is your private invitation, your personal invitation from me to join in this group. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a loving mom and wife. I have an 18-year-old daughter in college who's studying medicine. I have learned marketing from some of the best marketing leaders in the world, in the country. I travel and I learn extensively about marketing, which I want to give back to the entrepreneurs that join in this group. I love traveling, and I've been around the world traveling to learn marketing and marketing secrets from around the world. I studied business marketing and fashion design in college. I've studied in London, Paris, and Rome. I can remember the first time I was introduced to capitalism. It was in 7th grade, where we had to read this book called The Pushcart Wars, and it was the first time I was introduced to capitalism and entrepreneurship. Now, I totally geeked out on this, and this is how I know that I'm a true born entrepreneur. And I really, when I started geeking out on this, people thought I was weird and I was a little different. But let me fast track to today. It's the best decision, and it's one of the books that I can remember the most, The Pushcart Wars. And what we had to do is we had to create a project, and then we had a school fair, and we had to sell our goods to the fair, and the money that we were raising was for like the booster club or uniforms or anything that the PTO needed in the school. So that was my first time that I was ever introduced to entrepreneurship and volunteerism and all those different things that go along with being an entrepreneur. So this project really was really insightful to me, and I totally geeked out on it. So now I know that I just want you to know that you're not alone. And if you geek out on things like I do, you are an entrepreneur. So I remember loving that assignment totally, and I felt like I was in my genius zone. Have you ever done anything that made you feel like you're in your genius zone? Well, this happened to me, and I want you to know if that's ever happened to you, you're not alone. And if anything, congratulations, you're an entrepreneur, and you think differently, and that's really cool. It's really cool that you think differently. I began studying and teaching entrepreneur through junior achievement, volunteering my time, and I studied entrepreneur with SCORE and other organizations locally. I have a mastermind group that I host. 1,600 entrepreneurs are in there, and I've been teaching them anything from SEOs to website, mobile apps. I have a mobile app called Where to Shop and Dine, which connects colleges and communities for places to shop and dine while in a college region, connecting businesses and colleges and students to new opportunities. And this is my goal for you in this group, is to create new opportunities. And if this sounds like something that you are interested in learning and doing, I have 15 units that will help to fast track your business, your mindset, and your growth. So click the button if you're interested and find out a little bit more. But when I was doing all this entrepreneurial stuff as well and teaching entrepreneurship, and I actually owned a dress shop at the time, and Curves for Women is a franchise that I invested in. I owned Albany, New York, and Schenectady, New York, and in 10 years I had a 10-year contract. And in that 10 years, I actually went from making a boatload of money, not understanding how to manage finances, and the expertise that go along with that. I didn't really know how. And about 2008, the market crashed and I started to lose everything. Almost went bankrupt in my business and my family. It was a hard time, and I had to reinvent myself. So in 2012, that's when I started to reinvent myself. I hired a business coach. I began studying online marketing, and I started to believe in myself. And that's why I wanted to create this private Facebook group. It's going to be different than any other Facebook groups that you've ever been to before or even engaged in. So I want you to be able to learn from me. I really position myself as an expert in this industry, and I want you to be able to learn as well. You'll have unlimited access to the VIP group, unlimited access to daily access to this private Facebook group, and you'll learn some of the best marketing secrets in the world. And as I continue to learn from my coach Russell Brunson and Alex Sharfin and a whole bunch of other people, I'm going to drop those bombs, those nuggets into our Facebook group so that you can continue to learn those as well. I'm going to provide you with the best marketing secrets on the planet, I promise you. So if you want to be part of this exclusive Facebook group and have unlimited daily access every day, to remember that you're an entrepreneur and you think differently, and you'll be able to collaborate with other entrepreneurs. You'll be able to be with like-minded individuals, people that resonate with you, that empower you, that inspire you. I want to be there with you on the forefront and win this battle with you. we'll work collectively and collaboratively together, and I'm going to help you to push your business into the right direction. I want you to take this chance and click the button below and join this private Facebook group. In this group, you'll learn 15 business masteries. These tools are going to help you to propel your business to the highest level. You'll have access to live Q&As, and I'll personally be in this group to help you with some of the videos and the live Q&As to answer your questions. So I'm dedicating a lot of my time to this group, and it's something that you should really consider taking advantage of, because it's going to change your business and your marketing and the way that you think. Now, in this 15 units, you're going to be able to take a personality test so you can see why you think the way you do. Then you're going to have to take another test called a DISC test, and that's going to align you with the different types of how you think, how you're wired. And then, of course, the personality test, like what type of a business and what type of a person. I seem to have been more introverted, but now, after speaking for so many years and really getting myself out there, I know now the type of personality that I want to work with, right? You'll have access to some really great free training and some free training books, like Alex Sharfin's The Billionaire Code, The Entrepreneurial Personality Type. Alex is just a genius in his zone, and I'm going to bring you some of his content in my workshops. In the Facebook group. Now these are Alex's, so I'm not going to be taking his things, but I'm going to repurpose them and show you exactly how I used his brands into my business for my business growth. So some of that will be on time studies, some of it will be how to hire and scale your team, things of that nature. So just stay tuned, and we're going to learn so much into this group. What I want you to do too is also grab the book .com Secrets and Expert Secrets. They are the best marketing books on the planet. So I want you to be able to have access to that as well. You're going to have access to a free 14-day trial of ClickFunnels to get your brand and business online so that you can really scale fast, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to teach you how to set up your podcast. If you don't have a podcast, you're missing valuable content and people out there that need your message. They need your message. So I'm going to teach you how to do that all within the first week of being in the Facebook group, how to podcast. And then I'll even create a free Facebook podcast image for you to be able to use on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your iTunes, and on your podcast itself. So I want to be able, I promise you that, and I will give that to you as well. That's all inside the Facebook group. So if this sounds really good to you, go ahead and click the button and become a part of this private group right now. There'll be some podcasts that I'll suggest that you listen to help encourage your business and your marketing secrets so that you can be able to grow and scale your business. Now, we're also going to review your Facebook page. We're going to optimize those personal pages and business pages. We're going to optimize your Instagram pages, your Twitter pages, your LinkedIn pages, your LinkedIn business pages. So if you don't have a business page, we're going to help you to optimize that. I'm going to show you exactly the step-by-step on how to do that. There's 10 rings of power that I want to help you learn so that you can create a massive empire that you want to build, that massive empire and build business that you want to. That means that we're going to shoot for the planet. We're not going to just limit to the local market. We're going to grab attention by creating an unforgettable opportunity, going from the red ocean to the blue ocean, and then going swimming back and grabbing our competition and bringing them over to the new opportunity. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Giving more value, crafting an irresistible offer. These are all things inside the Facebook group that I want you to go ahead and take advantage of. Be persistent. I'm going to teach you how to network, how to become a perfect networker, and how to correctly do your 30-second elevator pitch. I'm going to show you how to do that because I'm an expert on networking. They actually call me the networking queen. So I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to show you how to negotiate better so you become not salesy and sleazy, but how to become proficient and an expert that people cannot say no to you because your brand is who you are, and they want exactly what you're selling. So I'm going to be able to show you how to do that. I just recently wrote a book. It's called My Favorite Quotes for Entrepreneurs, your interactive guide. It's a bestseller on Amazon. And this book has really helped to elevate my brand and business. But besides podcasting, if writing a book is your desire, then I'm going to show you some of those contents inside the Facebook group of how to go ahead and do that, and how to self-publish, and also how to create an audiobook and an ebook. So those are all things that I'm going to be able to teach you right in our private Facebook group. I'm telling you, this is unlike any other Facebook group that you've ever had before. We are really gonna deliver here for you, over deliver, and I hope that you can see how serious I am. So we're gonna, if you don't have channels on podcasting, blogging, or YouTube, I'm gonna teach you how to do that so that you can get your business into these mediums, so that more and more people are getting to your content. And those are actually free websites, and I'm gonna show you how to deliver on those content and create new content so that you never run out of content to be able to podcast, YouTube, or become a blogger. So if this all sounds really good to you right now, go ahead and click the button and get involved right now. I'm also going to give you a free PDF on my favorite quotes for entrepreneurs. And inside this book, there's a 30-day journal and an interactive guide. The 30-day journal, you're going to use these quotes. So there's 180 quotes in this book, and you're going to use each quote to help you better understand your attitude, your health, your relationship, your decision making, your finances, your business, your communication. And then you're going to use those quotes again, and you're going to go over your 30-day journal, and you're going to use it on health, attitude, relationship, decision making, finances, business, and communications. So I just wanted to invite you personally. I'm Maya McNulty, UpTheBiz.com, and personally want to invite you to join my private Facebook group, Business Mastery, UpTheBiz Mastermind. It's time for you to level up.